This animal, you should go back to Nigeria.
I don't know. I'm still wondering why these men, Kweku, Annan, and Ayariga, have never been arrested by police by all their threats.
According to a Ghanaian blogger by name Barrister, he made it clear on his platform that the Ghana IGP has officially arrested Honorable Ayariga alongside with Ghana Boy for all the threats. He also made it clear that the reasons why they did that was so that they can avoid the citizen arrest on the Igbo chief leader. In as much as Ghana Boy has come out to debunk the video, he called Barrister out and said that no one arrested him. We're going to find out everything at the end of the video. And make sure you watch it to the end and let me know what you genuinely think about the actions of these people in the comment section. Watch these videos.
The self-style imposed and embattled Chief Chukwudi Jude now stands at the edge of time. Ghana's patience is wearing thin, and the people's wrath is drawing near. He came, he claimed, and now he must depart or face the fury of a nation that has had enough. From the streets to the studios, from the courts to the corridors of power, the countdown has begun. Each second that passes brings him closer to Judgment Day. And elsewhere, another story unfolds. A Nigerian man accused by his own tenants for absconding and abandoning his duty. Different names, same story.
Join this animal, you should go back to Nigeria.
I don't know. I'm still wondering why these men, Kweku, Annan, and Ayariga, have never been arrested by police by all their threats.
This animal, you should go back to Nigeria and work out your 36 state. Be there and cultivate anything that is worthy of that 36 state. You fool animal. Look at his face as if he washed it upwards. Look at this, it's like something behind the toilet. This idiot. How dare you? Speaking like this, look at the alacrity, the energy, the prowess to which you are trying to exhibit something. That yes, you have the right to live in our country called Ghana. Animal like you should be proud enough going back to Nigeria to go and invest there and make Nigeria a better place, a worthy of note to live. Aren't you ashamed? A cocoon and a fool. Aren't you ashamed of sitting in somebody's soil and still wanting to have a place of living? Look at this animal, a scavenger. You guys are living here with that destitute pride of sense of no magnanimity, and still you want
But I know that the authority are doing their good work. I don't know why or what gave the Ayariga and Kweku Annan the audacity.
As if though we should by force inculcate you into the Ghanaian society when you know, hey, you have no place. You can't really be fit into the Ghanaian society. And when we are talking, we want to speak, and you want to speak? God damn, you better shut up. Look at this fool. You want to talk? How dare you? You want to speak? That you? I swear God. Let's see how
to threaten the life of Nigerians, threatening, saying all manner of things. Are they president? Are they the security agencies of Ghana? Are they the immigration? Are they the Chief Justice of Ghana? So this is from all their lies.
I learned there was a citizen arrest. With due respect, I learned there was a citizen arrest by the national head authorities, by the national headquarters. They have arrested 2 people. Ladies and gentlemen, with due respect, if you know these people, put it in my comment section. And I want to know why they have arrested them in my comment section. No fight, no argument. Peace.
Yeah, so guys, I've heard so many people, circulating online that have been arrested. Ghana Boy have been arrested. Ghana Boy have been arrested. Guys, please disregard anybody you hear, saying I've been arrested, or any video you see that I have been arrested. I have never been arrested by the Ghana Police Service, and with what they are saying, they said I've been arrested because I added my voice and spoke about a man who is not from Ghana. And then, he's parading himself as a king in Ghana. There are videos we saw where he's parading himself as a king. He even made statements which are very huge, that he's going to buy a land. He has already bought a land, he has acquired a land, and then he's coming to build Igbo Kingdom. Only Igbos will go there, only this, like in Ghana. Whilst in Ghana, we have Greater Accra region, we have Central region, we have none of the region, nobody has even said anything like that I want to build a territory in Kumasi, only Kumasi people will be able to come there. No, somebody is coming to do that in this country. And you tell us, among all the things he said, you tell us his old video. So we should forget, like his old video. And then we are talking about this person and you want to come and arrest us. Arrest us for what? You the Ghanaian. You the Ghanaian, that your job is to protect us. We the Ghanaians first. We are saying we cannot stay with this person in this country anymore. The things he said is very huge. These are not things other all customers know about red and then we are saying, say, yes, will be Tano. But why we Ghana in Oba, or the fine, young fan is all honor, or one in no corner about we Ghana in Bar. But Siciano, Uncle the Chrome and Eden, on to me for a banning, continue the Chrome on Nipebia, who ye are called group, so called crew, and have a boy.
I want to talk to Chukudi, Jude Ehenetu, the one who calls himself Igbo King in Ghana. You say this thing has been ranging off for some time, and I just decided that at the time has come for me to wade in and put a stop to it. I want to let you know that, look, I know Igbo land very, very well. Maybe more than he himself. I've been to Ayariga, where the Biafras had their airport during the war. I've been to our mama, Mwidi, Owerri, Enugu, Nwani, Bishop Anyogu Street. I know Igbo land. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, Chukudi, listen to me very, very well. I have 4 questions for you, and I need a sincere answer. I don't want to attack your personality. I want us to face the issues. Now, question number 1. Is it possible for a Ghanaian to have a store in Onitsha market? I want you to put it down and give me answer. I've been to Onitsha market. And when you go to Onitsha market, the one selling and the one buying, they all speak Igbo. So it is not possible for even a Yoruba man who is a Nigerian to own a shop there. Question number 2. Can a Ghanaian call himself a king in Igbo land? The highest starting in Igbo land is Igwe. And Igwe is the overall king. And every land in Igbo, every land in Igbo has an Igwe. And no Igwe will tolerate anybody that calls himself a king. So can anybody call himself a king in Igbo land? Number 2, answer me that question. Number 3, can a Ghanaian own a land in Igbo land? Now, those of you that are listening to me, those of you that are watching me, listen to me very well. Igbos don't sell land. If you go to Igbo land, what they do is that if you need a place to build a house, they will give you the land in the name of an Igbo man. So when you build a house is yours, but actually it belongs to Igbo people. So by the time you leave, it becomes their property. So no foreigner owns a land in Igbo land. If what I'm saying is not true, then answer me. Give me an answer. Number 4, is it possible for a Ghanaian to own a church in Igbo land? Some of you Igbos are at ease in Ghana. Some of you have churches and all that. Is it possible for a Ghanaian to open a church in Igbo land? I tell you that if you go to Igbo land now, all of them speak Igbo. Whether it's a professor, whether it's a doctor, they all speak Igbo. And so if you're a Ghanaian and you don't understand Igbo, how do you own a church? So we have made life easy for you, so easy for you that you can now call yourself a king in Ghana. Beloved, I need an answer. There are a lot of things I want to talk to you. But I want to stop now and hear from you. I also want to draw the attention of Mr. President. We don't have to entertain this kind of people. No Ghanaian can own a shop, sell phones on the street of Igbo land. It's not possible. Not to talk or have the courage and audacity to call himself a king in a foreign land. I'm limiting myself between Ghana and Nigeria, because it's a woman from Nigeria, and here is in Ghana land. That's why I'm limiting myself. Thank you so much.
We are calling for African unity, but we can't protect our own. We are calling for African unity, but we can't defend our own. We are calling for African unity, but we can't cherish our own. We are calling for African unity, but we can't love our own. We are calling for African unity, but we can't embrace our own. We are calling for African unity, but we are destroying our own. We are calling for African unity, but we are disrespecting our own. We are calling for African unity, but we are destroying our own. We are calling for African unity, but we don't care about our own. We are calling for African unity, but we don't appreciate and embrace our own. How can you call for African unity when you don't appreciate your own? How can you call for African unity when you can't embrace your own? How can you call for African unity when you disrespect your own? How can you call for African unity when you oppress your own? How can you call for African unity when you are destroying your own? Your own is your own. Your own does not belong to anyone. Your own belongs to you. So can't we protect our own as an Africans? Can't we defend our own as an Africans? Can't we cherish our own as an Africans? You are calling for African unity, but we are always underestimate our own. We are calling for African unity, but we speak to our own anyhow in any way. We are calling for African unity, but we can't use our own to do something better for us. You can never call for African unity when you don't cherish your own. Yes. The only way we can call for African unity is when we realize that our own is our own and we must defend our own before we can call for African unity. Nigerians, protect your own. Zimbabwe, protect your own. Ghanaians, protect your own. South Africa, protect your own. Gabon, protect your own. Let us protect our own. Mozambique, protect your own. Madagascar, protect your own. Yes, protect your own, because your own is your own. Nobody can take your mother. Nobody can love you like the way your mother loves you. Yes. A mother can love you, but he can never love you more than his own. Yes. A father can treat you, but he can never treat you well like your own father. When are we going to realize and to know as an Africans that our own is our own, so we must embrace our own and we must protect our own and we must defend our own and we must cherish our own. And we might respect our own.
I would want this particular video to be very interactive. I would want you to tell me what you think about the video made by Barrister. We know most of the time Barrister, I don't know, Barrister works hand in hand with the Igbo chief leader. I cannot think that he knows a lot when it comes to that. There are so many videos he has been making, but one of the things he tries so hard to do is to promote peace. He feels like he should be we should promote Pan-Africanism and peace between countries, right? So he just dropped the message. He never called Honorable Hassan Ayariga and Ghana Boy, but if you go through the comment section of that, the people we are alleging that they are sure that it's Honorable Hassan Ayariga and Ghana Boy. But then again, why will it be Honorable Hassan Ayariga and Ghana Boy? Right? Why wouldn't it be Honorable Hassan Ayariga and Kweku? Because what people were asking then is that they felt that Kweku Annan and the Honorable Hassan Ayariga were the two people that started instigating the whole thing about the Igbo king. The Ghana Boy is just a random vlogger, in as much as he pushes the narratives that he doesn't want the Igbo chief's agenda and all that. Like, he has been the spoke mind, and he's, you know, also among the PPA group, and they've been pushing Save Ghana agenda, right? But I don't think he got arrested. And I love the fact that he came out to debunk the video that he was not arrested, when he was even seen calling the government, and they were like, why are they keeping quiet? Why have they not talked about this? I don't know how this is going to go tomorrow, to be very honest, because ever since this whole thing has been going, the only thing the president said is that he does not want to be entangled with xenophobia. He feels like Ghana is Ghana is known for peace and unity. Ghana is a country filled with I don't know, like, Ghana is generally known for, we know the agenda being pushed by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah when he was there, when he was alive, and, you know, he doesn't want to deviate from that. So I don't know what's going to happen, to be very honest, but I still believe that people don't take laws into their hands. So I'm being indifferent. That's why it's more like I'm struggling to come up with a constructive voice, because, to be very honest, I don't really know what to say right now, and I don't know how tomorrow is going to go. But we are going to be here, and we're going to update you how it turns out. They said it's crazy, it is going crazy, it's going wild, and I know that this is going to be the first ever time Ghana will push the citizen arrest agenda. It has never been recorded in Ghana, or has it? Let me know in the comment section. If this is your first time coming across my face, I don't know if the citizen arrest will still take place, when they're really alleging that some particular team in Ghana has officially arrested the masterminds behind the citizen arrest. So maybe it is not Ghana, but maybe it is the Honorable Hassan Ayariga and Kweku Annan. But we're going to find out towards the end of today who got arrested and by who. Thank you once again for watching. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Suju. You are welcome to Uncut with Suju. Don't make your last by subscribing. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.